Hello, Libra. Welcome to your weekly reading. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. What is the spirit animal for Libra? I feel like that butterfly spirit animal. Yeah, we're just going to take that. The butterfly spirit animal. Transformation is beautiful. Number 11. Bottom of the deck, frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Okay. The transformation itself is you clearing out the clutter. So you're getting rid of something. Could be a bad habit, it could be an unhealthy situation. It could be just lightening your load, right? Like lightening up the weight of responsibility in your world. Like just taking something out of your schedule. I'm seeing scheduling. Okay, I really am. I'm seeing like you focusing on your priorities this week and realizing you don't have time for some stuff anymore. It's not interesting anymore, or you've lost interest in some way, or maybe it's just too much, or you do realize I don't have to do that anymore. Let's see, Libra. Royal blue and gold dragon. Strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride. Bottom of the deck. White gold dragon from Lyra, or Lyra. Connects you to the highest Christ light. Develop your causal chakra. Bathe in the ninth dimensional Christ light. So, yeah, it's so that you can move into a more crystalline version of yourself. That makes sense. So you're awakening your own power, which leads to the transformation, which which makes you realize that you don't have the right schedule. I'm telling you, I keep seeing a calendar or schedule. Maybe you're waiting on the right time, or you're waiting for some kind of deadline to reach some date to get to. The Ace of Swords and the Tower card just pops out at the same time, so I'm going to keep that. Okay. So a powerful idea. This is definitely an epiphany moment. This is a claircognizant, instantaneous knowing. It feels, wow. Look at Ace of Cups too. It feels righteous. It feels... Huh. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute to process. There's a lot to process for your reading here, Libra. You make a really powerful choice. You take authority. You end something. You say goodbye to it. You open death with, or excuse me, you accept death with open arms is what I want to say. It's like a sudden realization, like, why am I still doing this? Why am I still giving energy to this? Why am I still giving money to this? Why am I still giving love to this? You close out a massive cycle, which opens up a brand new one. And I know that sounds very like vague and open-ended, but it's a long time coming here, Libra. Like, this is years and years and years, you make the final decision. It might be out of the ordinary, it might be sudden, it might be weird to some people, or maybe to you, maybe for you it feels weird, but you confidently step forward this week to make a strong decision, and it is a beautiful one. It's almost like your true self comes out, or the true version comes out. You went into this a caterpillar, you're coming out a butterfly, right? So, and as a caterpillar, you were eating, you were preparing yourself. In the cocoon, you went through a huge transformation, and now you're coming out as the butterfly. A whole new version of yourself, a whole new way of doing things, because it's the Emperor, so you're doing things. Maybe the calendar thing, or the scheduling thing that I keep seeing, maybe it has to do with Aries season, which is the end of March to the middle of April-ish. Okay, so you've held yourself back long enough. Yeah, look, I said held yourself back, Four of Pentacles. Maybe the money was weird, but you have helped yourself back. Held yourself back. I said helped. Held yourself back for too long, and you're seeing that. You've put something on the back burner for years and years and years, or you've been some kind of way for years and years and years. This could be like retirement or playing one role for a long time and then ending that role. It feels like a milestone. That's what I want to say, Libra. You're approaching a milestone. Maybe you felt like, because there's also something here about working through an insecurity of sorts, or just feeling a little insecure, feeling a little bit like you weren't good enough for the role, or you weren't good enough for the next chapter of your life. But now you feel like it's the right time. You feel like it's, again, because they keep showing me that calendar. Time wasn't your friend. You know what I mean? It just didn't feel like it was ever the right time, and you're realizing it isn't. It's never the right time. There's never anything that's the right time. So you're making the time. You're making it your time, which is so, I love it. I just love it. Good for you, Libra. I hope this helped. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.